It seems that the APC, of course, they know that they just have to. They know that they don't have. There's no hope. All this their renewed hope is not going to work. And they are getting to know that even all the things they are using to induce people to come to their rally, the reality is going to set on the day of election. And now all this bragado and grandstanding is not going to work. Now they are beginning to beg people, please vote for Tinubu. Why should they vote for Tinubu? Why should they be begging to vote for Tinubu if he has done well? Of course, there's no need for anybody to be begging. And from what we are hearing, and I've seen somebody that really said that they've started calling. They always say that's their strategy they are talking about. Even in Lagos, they've started calling people. Of course, the APC or the INEC has given, because as you are registering your PVC, you are putting your number there, and that's how they are getting people's number to call people, and they are begging people one on one. They are saying one on one. To my greatest surprise, as to just to know that these guys they should be ashamed of themselves. In that same Lagos, you are calling Lagosians, telling them why they need to vote for Obi, why they need to vote for Tinubu, this and that. You don't need it because these are your people. Maybe you can be doing that outside Lagos, but as far as Lagos is concerned, the people ought to have known what you are capable of doing, what you have done, and what the party is doing. So for you to be calling people in Lagos and be begging them, try to cajole them, convince them to vote for Tinubu, that should tell you that they have done what. What does it take to satisfy an average Nigerian? What does it take to satisfy an average voter? It doesn't take anything. You are going to be begging. These are the people who are supposed to be rushing after you. You're not supposed to be giving anybody because you've already done your own work by being genuine and be patriotic to the nation and to the people. But now you are devising strategies that you are begging, and that is exactly what Adamu Gaba is doing. Is the chieftain and former presidential aspirant of the All Progressives Congress. Adamu Gaba has been criticized by the supporters of the Labour Party's standard bearer, Peter Obi, over his call on Nigerian youth to vote for APC presidential candidate Bola Tinubu. On Wednesday, Gaba made an appeal on Twitter to the Nigerian youth to vote for Tinubu at this critical moment so that their future could be protected. He said youth will regret it for the next 20 years if they fail to elect Tinubu as the next president on February 25th. Oh my God. According to him, he said, dear Nigerian youth, if you dare miss the Asiwaju presidency at this critical moments in Nigeria's history, you will regret it for the next 20 years. Do not be deceived by anyone. Vote for Bola Tinubu and protect your future. He is the only one that cares, Gaba wrote. If he cares, all the things happening in this country, he has not even said a word. He has not even been able to be diplomatic in a way to try to, balance the whole thing. You are not going to be castigating your party, but at the same time, just continue to reassure them that you are seeing a lot of things that have been happening, that your party is trying to do some things, that you can understand the language of the people, you can understand their feelings, that you are working towards something. All this while he never said anything, and you telling us that he cares. Reacting, Obi supporters, popularly known as Obedience, said APC brought the present critical moment to the country and hence could not be trusted to govern it. Okay. Someone else reacted that I thought the election was already done and dusted. Why are you still begging us? Now, una like this, they give me confidence. Say Obi go win this election. The arrogance you guys once had at the start has slowly turned to begging. Jungle has what? Now they talk. Jungle has matured. As it draws closer, the realities become clearer to their eyes. No amount of begging or promising will deter us. We are determined to retire Asiwaju, King Oliver tweeted. Hide your face in shame. Which party brought Nigeria to this critical stage? Is Tinubu not part of Buhari's emergence? Has Tinubu condemned Buhari for bringing Nigeria to a critical stage to show his disapproval, which then gives a hint he might do better? No, it is a milokon. That's what exactly they think people are stupid. Now, Jungle don't they mature now. They are now begging. All this a bragado and a grandstand. It's not going to help them. It is only a worthless soul that will intentionally and gladly endorse his own death warrant? Do you beg people or convince them why they should vote your candidate? That is the difference from Obi and others. He assured you, host town hall for questioning, but una na to dey abuse people. What are you afraid of? I thought you have it all. This is failures speaking. The jungle is yet to mature. Maybe Nigeria and Nigerians will have rejected APC. Nigeria, please vote APC out of office come February. Peter Gregory Obi for president. Up youth, up Nigeria. Obidati Labour Party. Labour Party for life. Peter Obi for life. Old grandfathers must retire from politics. Tinubu and Atiku are fantastically corrupt. You will regret it if it is your wish for the youth. You are expired drug when your source of income is closed. Only you and your family will suffer and regret for not following your fellow youth. APC must be mercilessly retired now or never. Enough is enough. Enough of impunity, sectionalism, lawlessness, and incompetence. They will regret it. Don't you think so? The way they rejoiced voting for Buhari in 2015. When fools speak, foolishness erupts everywhere. That is the voice of a deadly jihadist. Nigeria youth won't vote your jihad agenda. We are tired of APC. Don't even beg us. Buhari surely will perform better than Tinubu. We have sense now because they are paying you. That is why you want them to continue. Shame on you. A youth like you wants to deceive another youth. You don't even get your own share from desperate Asiwaju. So I don't even blame you. You haven't even seen anything yet. Decamp now or you become politically irrelevant. Do not listen to agents of Islamization and fraud, patrons of bandits. Adamu has finally admitted that the youth of Nigeria is indeed powerful by begging them, but he is foolish to think that the youth are still lazy, and his principal said, as also not even feeling the pain of this bad government foisted on them by Tinubu in the name of APC. And so it be. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this. Thank you.